Hi everyone, Steve Riley, Executive Director of the Fulbright Association. I wanted to take a minute to make this video to tell you about the upcoming 37th Annual Fulbright Conference and prize ceremonies and gala we're bringing together for the first time in many years into one amazing weekend, October 16th to the 18th here in Washington, D.C. With a theme of Dare to Act, we have great content, amazing presenters, and we're really going to showcase the power of Fulbright. This year's Fulbright Prize laureate is Dr. Hans Blix, certainly a deserving winner of the Fulbright Prize who has dedicated his life to international peace and security. We're going to start the weekend with a reception at the House of Sweden, hosted by the Swedish ambassador, followed the next morning by an opening plenary that will bring Dr. Blix on stage for the very first time with the chair of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, Dr. Alison McFarlane, as well as the Undersecretary of State for Arms Control and International Security in Rose Gottmuller. They're going to talk about the rising demand of nuclear power in the world, the challenges that poses to international security, the need for soft power, the importance of programs like Fulbright, and so on. It's going to be really interesting and not to be missed. We also have famous pollster John Zogby, who's going to talk about the coming election, which will only be 3 weeks away. It'll be really interesting. He's going to talk about issues relating to funding for programs like Fulbright and what those elections might mean for everyone. We have a session called Dare to Advocate, which is really looking at the thought of imagining a world without Fulbright. On that panel will be the former president of Peru, Alejandro Toledo, who is also a Fulbright alum himself. Tom Healy is the chair of the Fulbright Foreign Scholarship Board. We have the president of Asunción College, Francesco Cesario, as well as the sitting Fulbright commissioner in Vienna, Austria, Lonnie Johnson. They're going to bring amazing perspective as to the power of Fulbright and the importance and the role that Fulbright continues to play in the world today. We have a diversity luncheon with the president of Howard University, Dr. Wayne Frederick, as well as representatives from Deloitte, Morgan Stanley, and Lowe's companies talking about corporate social responsibility. We have a really exciting session called Agents of Change, which is a TED-like format that's going to showcase the real power of Fulbright, how it manifests in the alumni community by giving 5 of our alumni an opportunity to talk about the amazing work that they've done and the impact that Fulbright has had on them, and therefore they've paid it forward in their own right. We have the Selma Jean Cohen lecture and dance. We have a cellist who is pioneering new ground in the global music community. We have a serious advocacy session about talking about the recent proposed $30 million cuts to the program, some policy updates, what we can do about it. We have some breakouts for roundtable sessions to talk about advocacy, issues about how we can globalize our community and really build a stronger network to ensure that Fulbright's here for generations to come. And that evening, the Friday evening, we have the Fulbright Prize ceremony and gala where we will honor Dr. Blix in a very elegant evening, black tie optional. Dr. Blix will be introduced by Ambassador Tom Pickering, and that is definitely not an event that you want to miss either. This is really the biggest Fulbright event of the year. It's the best opportunity to come and network with some of your colleagues, to interact with some visiting Fulbrighters, some young alumni, some old friends, and to really stay engaged with the Fulbright community so we can keep our foundation strong and moving into the future together. I hope you can make it. Thanks very much.